Welcome back, everyone. This is G-Penman, your storyteller for the day. Today we're playing Signalis. Now, the last time we were here today, we just got thrown down an elevator shaft by Adler. Adler himself, the administrator. Now we're going to dive deeper into this mystery of why the hell we got thrown down here in the first place. I am running low on most of my stuff, so let's equip the stun prod and our pistol for now. Holding on to some thermite. I only have 2 sticks of thermite right now. Well, actually, I might be lying. Hold on. Oh no, I have more thermite, so I have 3 sticks of thermite now, which are good for disposing of the corpses that we're going to be running into along the way. I could only assume it functions a lot like Silent Hill 4, where you stick the holy swords in the ghosts. It kind of just incapacitates them. Or, I guess, no, the comparison may be more akin to the matchsticks from Evil Within. Hi, Simon. Yeah? What you got there, buddy? Let's see. Fuse is required in most of these. I don't think I could access this puzzle yet without the fuses. So we're gonna go ahead. No, can't do anything. We'll check out this room a little bit more later. Alright, so the elevator still obviously works. Oh, except... Okay, we could press the button, but we can't actually enter the elevator. Lock is defective. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Okay. Now we can progress more. Looks like we're in the maintenance shaft of some kind, so we'll just descend down. Another access shaft, but let's check out the 6th floor real quick. Oh my goodness. That's yeah, I don't think that elevator is going to be operational. It's out of order. Just a bunch of Elster units. Or, what is she? A Yule unit. Yeah. I wonder if Adler's been throwing every single person down here. He's still watching, obviously, on the camera. Excuse me. I shall take up some handgun ammo, thank you. So definitely a slow-paced game compared to most of what I played, but that's okay. That's the style of most, or at least the old-fashioned horror games back in the 90s. An angry note. I am officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song nonstop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we could get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Okay. STCR. Security Technician Controller Replica Storch. Storch. That sounds very familiar to a card from Inscription. Stork. Or a Stoat. I can't tell if that's a reflection or if that's an actual corpse. Let's see what happens if I walk in. Ooh. Ooh, they're all just hanging out there. Alright. That's a lot of them. Now, what would be great is if we could round them all up, stun them all, then torch them at the same time. That would be the ideal. But I could probably just sneak by without pissing them off. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah, no. No way I'm navigating this. Alright. I'll go back over here. Okay, so they're fairly docile right now, which is to our advantage, but coming back up through this way is going to be a pain in the rear. Memorandum, lighting malfunctions. To service cater from Arar-S2316. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cater personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we could take care of the lighting issues. Yeah, buddy? Come here. My dog has a fish squeaky toy that he loves playing with right now. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight model so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Alright, so we're gonna have to try to find Adler again. How many repair patches do I have? A lot of repair patches. And I still have 12mm ammo. I feel like I missed that revolver back in the x-ray room. Unless if there's a way to just get back into it. Otherwise, I'm just collecting extra ammo for no apparent reason. Hey, friends. You just gonna patrol? Alright, that's fine. I could live with that. Workshop key required. I could go in here. Bloody hole in the middle of the room. That's lovely. Oh boy. Okay. At least those guys only take 2 shots to put down. More handgun ammo. Shotgun rounds. Well, shoot. I'll just have to remember to come back here. There was no reason to come in here other than that ammo. That's nice. Wondering if I should burn these guys. Maybe not. They're pretty weak compared to the big ones that patrol the hallways. Replika overview. ARAR. I'm not gonna pronounce that. ARA. All-purpose repair worker replica Macaw. Type Generation 2 low-cost general purpose. Frame biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. Height 185 centimeters. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient auras are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, auras have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like climaforming and explosive ordnance disposal. Just send the worker bees out to do the dangerous stuff. There's a hole here. I don't feel ready to jump in there yet. Shit. Can I get them both? There we go. Now I do want to see if this works too. Okay, so looks like I could only burn one at a time, which kind of sucks, so yeah, we'll go back to our stun prod for now. Oh well, I hope these two stay down for a while, because I don't want to deal with them again. Am I missing anything? Nope. Alright. Lock's broken, so we'll go back this way. So we'll have to get to the 8th level somehow. Which, yeah. I'm guessing this hole will drop us down to the 7th, so let's go. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us are here by choice. Uh-oh. I do want that repair spray, actually, so... yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's get this repair spray. Whoop, wrong button. Then I could combine the repair spray with the patch for a better spray. I see another stun prod over there. Let's reload first. Okay. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. Auto injector. That's fine. Just as good. Twice as good as useless. Security technician guard replica star. Shield units. Is there anything back here? No? Just a odd place for the camera to clip, I guess. We've unlocked the door. More shotgun rounds. Alright. I need storage. That one took a third. Well, there's this fuse. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S-23 management. Please find enclosed the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping fit lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please repair the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Oh, wish I could pick it up, buddy. I'll fix that as soon as I can. But first I need storage. Which there has to be. Ugh. That. Oof. Oh, you're still down. Perfect. Alright. Plenty of handgun ammo now, so I'm not as reluctant to spend it. That's a big one. Let's check out this other room real quick. Nope, locked. Locked. Alright, we'll go back upstairs. Oh, shit. Remember when I said I was not as reluctant to spend handgun ammo? I lied. Thought I picked up more rounds than that, but... oh well, that's fine. And that's a shield unit. Crap. Go to the right. That's okay. All right. Let's go back upstairs. Because there was a lot of crap I needed to pick up. Put that away, put that away. I might as well stuff the repair patches too. There were some shotgun shells downstairs, so I might grab that. And... alright, we'll risk it without any healing. Still in the yellow, so that's not too bad. So we had some items to pick up. We had the shotgun shells that we wanted to grab, as well as... what was in here? Oh, this is where the fuse needs to go. So we have the fuse to pick up, some shotgun shells to also pick up. These are all lockers. Postbox key. Alright. Probably some more goodies in there that we could use, but we'll come back for it. This was... Ah, it's all blocked off. I see an auto ejector up there, but we'll skip on it. Those two are burned, so we should be good there. Workshop key required. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. All right. I'm debating whether or not I want to burn these two. That one over by the access elevator, definitely want to at some point. Oh, right. We'll grab the fuse. Well, we'll get interrupted first. Okay. Now we have the fuse. We could complete that puzzle now. But let's go through and collect the rest of our goodies real quick that we missed. Stay down. Nice. This one will burn too. Oh. That was wonky. I don't know what that room is about. We'll probably find out. Kind of curious to see what happens when you hang out in that room a little bit too long, but we'll let's save first before we find out. We pretty much have a straight shot back to check it out. Oh, we'll also put in the fuse too real quick. Let's see. I take it we have to match these. Yeah, that was expected. Okay, I'm at 800 here. But I need more voltage down below. That's way too high. It's closer. I want to drop these down to no, that just increases. That dropped a little bit. Too much. Nope. We good? Yep, perfect. Alright. Was not too bad at all. Now we have light. So there's a couple of those rooms that are accessible now, or they should be accessible. So we'll go ahead and first we'll save and then see what happens when you hang out in that one room too long, because I am morbidly curious. They seem to react when you tune your frequency to what they're jamming to. $5,300. Ah, okay. Well, that's a neat little trick with the radio. There's a keyhole in the painting. Okay. Well, we could definitely come back in and check on this later. Can I interact with this computer? Nope. Alright. Cool. Well, we figured out what was going on there. Let's check out our side rooms. Oh, we already been in here. Never mind. You gonna stay down for me? Yes, you are. Thank you. Room's blocked. Room's blocked. We've already been in here. I need to get more in the habit of checking my map. But that's an extra button press that I don't care for. Oh. Never mind, I assumed that fuse would be good for... Oh, okay, okay. We have a couple maintenance elevators we have access to now. So now we're on the 8th floor. We could do a little bit more exploring here. Shutter gate handle, yeah, sure. Can I read without you getting upset at me? You know what, let's just go in the next room. Oh, we were here a moment ago. FKLR Falk. Operational Command Control Unit Replika Falcon. Type Generational 6, High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit. Frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 250 centimeters. Classified information. Commander eyes only. The Protector Furon Commandos Commander, the head of each Aeon's facility protector force, is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit. An authority that may never be questioned, a Falk unit serves not just as a commander to the protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the great revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Hi. I was just passing through, don't mind me. Oh. Well, that must be the Falcon. Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I could go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate has shown me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I am no longer fully myself anymore, but I have not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here, between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? Oh. So we have a replica that's essentially like a psionic being, from my impression of the readings here so far. But she's getting another person's memories. It's tainting her own being, and I wonder if that's affecting everything else here. Do I touch this? I don't know if I want to touch that yet. A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl. There are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. Can we take it? Don't think we could take it, can we? No, I can't move my field of view, so guess we'll just leave it for now. At least we know where the owl key is. Yep, I know. I really want to read that note. Don't know if it'd be worth it though. We'll come back. Need some more ammo first. We'll explore the rest of the floor and see if we can't find a flashlight to look for everything else. Oh, what's this? Map the galaxy. An orrery showing a rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Cool. Bullion. Veneta. Teths, Rawfront, Heimat, and Lang. Heimat, the home of the new nation's government. I heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. Can I get any lore from... Oh, here we go. Rawfront, the ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climaforming. Bullion, home of the Imperial Palace floating above poisonous clouds. Veneta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I closed my eyes, I could hear the sound of the sea. Okay, so Elster must have come from Veneta then, or must have lived there at some point. Cortez, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Okay. Lang. S-23 Sierpinski is here. Okay, so we are in this floating moon on the outskirts of Heimat, which is the new nation's government. Or it's circling the new nation's government, it looks like. Okay, so we must have come from Venice and came out here for some reason to look for our friend. That's a long trip. Man, I really need a flashlight. Hey guys, would you mind if I just walk past? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh god, there's more of you. This is likely locked. Oh boy. Ooh. Alright. Successfully dodged. Eagle key required. Flashlight module. Yes, pick it up. Really? Alright, I will equip it. Put it on. There we go. Adler. Administration, data processing, logistics, replica, Eagle. Type, Generation 5 High Commander Specialist. Frame, biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. Height, 175 centimeters. An integral part of every protector Furun Commando is the Administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Okay, so we found the Falcon unit, and then we have the Eagle unit. It's too dark to see. Alright, fine. Turn on my flashlight. Jesus, fuck. I am hurting. Okay, back to neutral. Need the administrator's key to call it. I definitely have to deal with those two out in the hallway. I have one thing of thermite left, but that might be enough. Hush. We'll burn one for now. We unlocked the door. Okay, now we're back in the maintenance shaft. I'll use it and get us back up to green. Blue, even better. That's my favorite color. Who? Hey, I was just here. Ooh, I clipped them both. Yeah, I'll take the shotgun shells, thank you. That was lovely. Switch back to our pistol for a little bit. And repair spray, thank you. Let's see. Each cadre of Protector security technicians is overseen by a controller unit, the most common of which is the STCR Stork type. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate their assigned security technicians. They're tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. I notice there's a common theme between the naming of these different replica units, and they're all birds. Let's make sure we completely loot this room so we don't have to come back. That was a decent enough haul. Oh, what's down here? And my flashlight decides not to work? Oh, you're alive. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. Thanks, that's helpful. Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want to shut up. They just want us to shut up and work until we die. What a joke. Yeah, we're definitely in the penal colony of some sort. Let's see what this says. Operational procedures. Control. Classified information. Commander eyes only. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with Gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over Gestalts is predictability. All newly developed replicas are a model of virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories, under the same circumstances, a newly developed Yule unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt rule, each neutral pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on a form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and Gestalts in the interest of the protection of national security. Again, more of that revolver ammo. So yeah, definitely a penal colony where they send unruly Gestalts and defective replicas. Or replicas that are starting to develop a more human persona, for sure. Did you hit your head? I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. You got anything else to say? Nope. Alright. I think we got all we can from here, so we'll go ahead and get going. We still have several more floors to check out, but we just discovered that turning on a flashlight in a dark room will really tick off the enemies, so we'll have to be careful about that. Oh, have I never... There's a door up there that I never touched. It's probably because it was blocked. Stay down, thank you. Oh, wait a second. That's what that's for. Alright. Oh. Well, this is nice. Yes, I'll pick up the owl key. And let's see, down to one stun prod. We'll put that in. Store the revolver ammo. Stack up my repair sprays. I didn't even notice that the flashlight doesn't actually take up space in your inventory, so that's nice. Replica overview, Euler, universal light replica. General purpose, probably. I think we already checked out the... Yeah, we've read about this before. The Yole units are essentially just common, everyday replicas. Okay, I think we could check out this room now. Oh wait, no, never mind. We've already been here. Alright, yeah, that lock was... that was always broken. We still never found the postbox key, which I'm curious about. We'll probably run into that before long. What's in here? Oh, that's blocked off, of course. We have the owl key room now, so we could at least get into that door, I think. Didn't know you could walk up. Tape. Tape is always good for everything. Weapon case. There's a hunter unit that's a crack shot, apparently. Yeah, might as well. Probably a waste, but I already have a fair amount of other auto-injectors I could use too. I want this weapon case. Secure storage case for pistol-sized firearms locked with a small padlock. It's locked with a small padlock. Oh, we'll take this with us at least. Can't take that revolver ammo, but that's alright. Ooh, forgot to turn off my flashlight, whoops. What needed the owl key? That's locked. Wait. These are all star dorms. Did I miss a key somewhere here? Did I really use all my bullets? Didn't feel like it. Okay. Colibri in the management office. One of the Colibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusion sitting inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? Oh, that was the one with the... where we had the radio battle with. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control signal? Yep. Been there, done that. Okay, good. Okay, automatically loaded. Perfect. So we'll go back to our pistol. Still trying to think of where this... Oh, the hunter's key. Okay, that's for the weapon carry case. I need to store some stuff real quick. We're on the 7th level, so I know there was a hallway with save room in it. Here we go. We'll put away the adhesive tape for now, and yeah, the repair spray. We'll put both away for now. The owl key I want to hold on to. Shotgun we'll put away. I'm running low on the ammo anyway. It was okay. So we could pick up both keys, use one key to unlock the case. Too dark to see. Alright, fine. And we could use the island key on the painting. Venita. Cradle of Humanity. That's where we were. Of course, I'm assuming. Small padlock key combined with the weapon case. I knew there was a gosh dang revolver somewhere. We finally have it. Perfect. Alright. Now I don't feel so bad about picking up so much revolver ammo. That's weird that they give it to you so early, too. And you just stockpile it. And I think that revolver and the X-ray was just kind of like a red herring to throw you off. But now that I have it, I kind of want to make use of it more than the pistol. We'll see how powerful it is. I'll put it away for now. I take that back. Let's save real quick. Now the owl key was 7th floor? Yeah. No, not the owl key, I'm sorry. The island key was 7th floor. Oh, our friend is gone. Now we have the workshop key. Is there anything else in here? No? Alright. Now that we have the workshop key, we need to go back to the 8th floor? Yes. I believe so. That's the mine shaft. We want... No, that's the eagle key. This was Adler's room. There's a lot of keys we need to pick up. Maybe it's the 6th floor I need. Yeah, probably the 6th floor. Can I go further up? Oh, no, it just loops back here. Alright. Here we go. Replika Known Issues Part 2. Classified information. Commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after development is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Need a drink. Voice is starting to go out. Set up to broadcast the tape deck's input frequency on 152 kilohertz. need an audio cassette. Well, let's first look and see what this broadcast is. It said 142, so let's... Nothing. Okay, so I need to find an audio cassette first before we could play with this. Staff dorm on the 6th floor, okay. I should probably read the descriptions of these items first. Through the cleaning room. You're walking the wrong way. Alright, here's the L key. Take the stun prod. Tall mirror stands at the corner of the room. Broken music cassette. Yep, I'll take that. Portable audio player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Oh, so they did end up destroying their cassette player. Well, what's broken about it? Tape it inside. I could probably just tape it back together and I could take that cassette player back to the audio room. I'm on the 6th floor, so I think there should be... Nah, I'm thinking 5th floor. I haven't been up here in a while, actually. Did I miss anything here? No, everything else was mainly locked. So let's fix our cassette player real quick. Oh, did not mean to do that. Wish you could combine items in storage. Looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. Perfect. Alright, that's fixed now. Oh, did I go too far down? Yeah, I did. Whoops. Too far. Oh, back up north. Or south, rather. We'll go south. Past the cleaning room. Nope, nope, nope. Still blocked. Now let's play some music. We'll just let this play for a while. No harm in it. Except it's a little loud. Will this wake you? Oh. Alright, I'll let you rest again. Now we have the hummingbird key and we could go ahead and progress. Try to remember where the hummingbird was. Was it this one on the... Yeah, I think it was. I think it was on the same floor. Replika overview. KLBR. Commando Control Unit, Bioresonance Technology Replika, Hummingbird. Type, Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Specialist. Frame, Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height, 152 centimeters. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector Photron Commando's Falk unit is aided by a cadre of KLBR unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals, as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of senses. The Colibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Alright, well, we have some hive mind shenanigans involved here. Never a good sign. Eagle key, want that. Colibri note. Keep an eye on Adler, he's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Serpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. The commander's doing some fishy things. Replica known issues, Part 1. For the commander's eyes only. Previous experience with these replica models have given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, the document should be destroyed after reading. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music, through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Yule persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Auras. Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cater. Auras get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Aura personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Kind of like that one Aura unit we ran into, and she recognized us, so I'm thinking that Elster at some point, or like another version of her interacted with her, and they were considered friends. Ooh. Okay. We're doing this again. We'll do 93. Our buddy is back. Her corpse was missing earlier. What was that? 22410, yeah. Come on, buddy. Calm down. 207. I am so sorry for the folks back home who are getting tinnitus from this. 191. Oh. I'm starting to get her from this. Come on. One 149. Ooh, that hurt us a lot. Alright. It's like a mental rap battle. There's a postbox key. Definitely want that. We'll come back. Definitely come back. Just need some healing first. Oh, wrong way. Ah, both of you are up now. That's lovely. Are you gonna get up too? Is it... No? Alright. I feel like the taken units that are closest to safe rooms are most liable just to stay where they are most of the time. Put away that. Haven't been needing my pistol ammo too much, so that's nice. I have a lot of auto injectors, I'll just use it. Yeah, back to full health. I was running low there for a little bit. I'll go back to our stun prod. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, I forgot where we were supposed to go. Well, we could go back to Adler's room. Peace. Alright, here we go. Our friend's gone. Alright. Now we have the postbox key. We could unlock that, but first we'll go into Adler's room and see what we can find there. Remember to turn off my flashlight before going into this next room again. Let's see what's inside here. Adler's diary. Date 84/21/6. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Date 84/21/7. Without Colibre's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cater. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a Date 84/21/8. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. Date 84/21/9. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but I never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. Date 84/21/A. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. Date 84/21/B. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts of treatment. Date 84/21/C. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. This is a lockbox. We might need that eternity marker. Yeah. Replica overview. LSTR. Elster. Land Survey Ship Technician Replica Magpie. Generation 5 Cosmo Pioneer Specialist. Frame biomechanical with carbon fiber, reinforced polyethylene shell, and titanium skeleton. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new LSTR units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. So that's what we are. We're a space engineer, essentially. And from the sound of it, we're a more unique model than the rest of the replica units. Yeah? Alright. I'm gonna just walk this way and ignore you completely. And given that the Elster units recently had this kerfuffle with their production, it's reasonable to assume that they're fairly rare. And it seemed all the other replica units were confused about why Adler kept talking about the Elster unit. And where it even came from, it sounds like. So we must have been an enigma in the... We must have been an enigma to this penal colony. Yes, I'll use the postbox key. Take the library key. Excellent. And that'll be good for the 8th floor. So we'll go back to the 8th floor again. Oh, hello. At least they don't follow you between rooms. That would be annoying. Oh, our friend. She does not look to be doing good. Colibri, who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. Like I said, a hive mind is never a good idea. Replika known issues part 4. Previous experience with... Okay, we already read this part. KLBR. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting their emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other modules. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cater acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cater degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibris should have access to a well-stocked library. When one goes down, all of them go down. Replika known issues part 3. MNHR. Their neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Minas happy. They will get along with most other modules thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other modules, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. Adler. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Oh. Adler has a thing for the commander. Alignment error. Use manual controls. Okay. What am I trying to grab from here? Oh, I want it in this slot, do I? Okay. Obstacle detected. There we go. Astrolabe. Oh, you know what? Maybe this piece is what we need for Adler. And his box. So we'll want to go back up to his room. Yeah, I'll go back up to his room. See ya! Yep. Okay, so I have to make him align somehow. I wonder if the tilt of the cards here mean anything. So the star is centered north. We want the triangle to be wonder if there's a key to the puzzle. Faint it clicking like a clock. Went to see her today. I asked her to guess which planet on the card I'm moving on. there was another star calendar. Further in the room. Try to remember where it was. Oh, star map was down south, so we'll head that way. So Heimat is going to be here. One of those things where I kind of want the photo picture. Oh, you're finally awake? Alright. Well, I'm just gonna ignore you. Store that for now. Take the photo module. We'll wait for them to chill out real quick. We'll wait for the stars to cycle again. This might be the first instance where we actually make use of the photograph module. Unless if I just brute forced my way through something else. By accident, but what could you do? It works sometimes. Alright, got a good photo. Now let's head back to Adler's room real quick. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Too dark to see. Ah, been in here several times already. You could get over it. Now... Heimat was up there. Well, we want to look at the outer rings. So Veneta was more over there. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, rot front should be more. Yeah, over here. Actually, this might be more up top here. This should be more over here. No, I might have had it right the first time. There we go. Alright, we got it. Shrine Diary 84-21D. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. 21D. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of déjà vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I'm alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I could feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though I'm in this room. I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I, too, have become sick like the others, without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing into each retelling, like genetic material, mutating and evolving, like the replica mind, copied over and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there in the mine. Alright, we finally have the administrator's key. We could head down below. Now, before we do that, let's review. I think we have mostly explored this section of the facility. And when we head down below, we'll likely not be able to come back here. So we'll be ready to proceed. Ow. That was a failed attempt at a juke, but what could you do? So mineshaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she is probably there. We'll take the elevator down. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Go, girl. No map. High-powered mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. Eerily barren. No sign of life so far. Monofilament fiber. Handle with care. Risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. They remind me of those steel coils that you see sometimes, and those things are terrifying if you think about it, because it's like several thousand tons of steel wires just wrapped tightly around each other. And if for whatever, God forbid, reason they snap, they could really tear someone apart. Flare gun? Sure, I'll take a flare gun. And signal shells. These are probably good for instantly burning enemy. We'll put away our camera for now. We'll put the shells back. We'll stick with our you know what? I might go ahead and use the repair spray here. But yeah, steel coils and moorings for ship vessels. I remember watching a video not too long ago of what happens when ropes and moorings tear from binding when a ship sets sail, and those are terrifying. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she had been in some horrible accident. Well, we made it to the mines, and we'll go ahead and call it there for today. Thank you for joining me today, and as always, take care of yourselves out there. Bye for now.